everybody? Jim here, coming to you again for the first time in a long time. I have not been on camera in a very long time. I'm going to talk about all of this, but there was like a little lapse in my releases of my videos for about like 3 weeks to a month. And I think before that I hadn't been on camera in quite a while. Anyway, I'm here now to give you a quick update on the channel and what I've been doing, because like I said, it was a kind of a long stretch where I wasn't putting anything out, and I was getting comments from people saying, you know, where are you, and I hope you're not dead, etc., which made me feel good. That makes a man feel good inside when at the very least people hope that you're not dead. That's nice. But yeah, so it was a while, and especially leading up to that, I was releasing videos every day, which is what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to release videos every single day, and I was accomplishing that. But then the month of July was just a big ol' shit show, folks. It was a rough month for me, so I'm going to tell you all about it. So if you really want to listen to me tell you why I've been away, and then give you some updates on what's coming up for the channel, then stick around. Anyway, the month of July, a couple of things came up. One is that, as most of my viewers know, I finished university, however, you know, 2-3 months ago, and started working. So work's been eating up some time, and what happened in the month of July is a co-worker of mine went back to the United States for a little while to see her family and to also go to a wedding. And so while she was doing that, I went ahead and took on a bunch of her classes. So I was working double duty for a little while there. So it was a lot of work, which didn't leave me really much time to work on videos. And then in addition to that, last month was also when I decided it would be a good time to give selling video games a try. So I started doing that. So for anyone who's not aware, I have been posting games for sale on my Facebook page. So if you are on Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/KidsShoryuken to my my Facebook page, and I've been posting games for sale there. And in my mind, it wasn't there wasn't gonna be that much work. I figured I would post some games for sale, and maybe somebody would want, you know, 1 or 2 or something. So I started posting stuff, and as it turns out, there were a lot of people that wanted to buy a bunch of the stuff I was posting. So I sold quite a lot of video games to quite a lot of people. So when I wasn't, you know, working twice as much as I normally would be, I was corresponding with people and selling games, and then packaging up stuff and hauling it down to the post office. So that was another thing that was like eating up some time. So in that time I was working on videos as I could, but I didn't really have a selection of videos to release. Also, it was either in July or June, but I also started a Patreon. And part of the Patreon is that at certain tiers, it's their mail-in stuff. So I send out manga, I send out snacks, gachapon, ramen, all kinds of stuff. So that was also another thing, getting all the shopping done for that, buying the manga and the gachapon and the snacks and all the additional stuff. So that's all of that stuff combined was kind of and mainly it was the extra work that was doing it. The selling the games and the sending stuff out to patrons wasn't really, I mean, it was eating up, you know, a considerable amount of time, but not enough to keep me from making videos. But just working those double shifts, and then you come home and you're exhausted and you're like, could I work on a video, or could I just like play some, you know, Nintendo games for a little while and go to sleep? So I was making that choice a lot. But for the month of August, my coworker is back, and I'm back into a normal work schedule, and I actually have a nice little break here of a couple of weeks at least. So I do intend to put out however many videos I can get made in this time. And again, you can go to my Facebook page if you want to see some of the stuff I have for sale. And I've even been taking some personal requests And then a friend of mine and we are intending to open our own, like, just a dedicated game sales page that eventually people can come to and peruse through the games we have for sale, and also, again, make requests. So if that's something you want to check out, you can go and do that. Also, again, like I said earlier, I do have a Patreon now. I have 20 some odd patrons at the moment, which thank you all very much. And like I said, there's the usual kind of like standard issue Patreon stuff, like early access to videos, and I'm planning on putting on more bonus content, more bonus vlogs and pictures and behind the scenes kinds of stuff. And like there's Discord and Hangouts a couple of times a month, all that kind of stuff. But also, again, there are the tiers where every month you can get manga in the mail. Every month you can get gachapon in the mail, like a half a dozen little gachapon capsules that you can open up and, you know, put the figures together. A ramen box every month, or one box that just includes snacks, ramen, gachapon, manga, all that stuff together. So if that's something you think you'd be interested in, you can go and check it out. And then everything that I get through Patreon ends up getting dumped back into the channel. I have been having like some technical issues with certain capture devices that I've been using, so I'm looking into like getting those either replaced or fixed in some way, and also looking into investing in like upscalers and stuff, because I don't use upscalers. A lot of people who watch some of my reviews or import game of the day might have noticed that it's not all exactly the standard def stuff. It's not all like upscaled. I'm not using like frame meisters and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'm going to spring for a frame meister, but I would like to get something to maybe punch up some of the visual quality on here, and maybe get some of the more janky equipment I've been using replaced. But you can look forward to more import game of the day, some more show review, and I'm going to bring that back. Episode 200 is coming up, so I kind of wanted to do something special for that. And more like vlogs and other things like that. Actually, down in the comments, the magic of YouTube, you can tell me what you would like to see from this channel. Would you like to see more reviews, or some top 10s, or just more game hunting and stuff like that? Because I do intend to do a lot more hard off and other various game hunting videos. Right now it's August in Tokyo. It's extremely hot, and it really kills me to go out and try to shoot stuff. But I am going to try to get a lot more of that done this month, and, you know, every month to come. I'm going to do my best to put out as much content as I can and try to keep the quality up. So thank you everybody for watching and sticking around. Thank you to everyone who commented, wondering where the hell I was. I hope I answered all of your questions. And again, go to the Facebook page, go to the Twitter page, go to the Instagram page, go to the Patreon page. It's all of those links for all of that stuff is down in the description. And just thank you, everyone, and I hope you look forward to all the stuff I've got planned. And until next time, take care, everybody. Goodbye.